All right, welcome to this Thirsty Thursday edition of Liquid Lunch on Biz TV. I'm John Tobacco, coming to you live as we do every single day lately from the Corona Bunker Studios in my living room in Staten Island, New York. Lots going on this Thirsty Thursday. I'm thirsty for some news. I'm thirsty for some baseball, I hope, which starts tonight. Taking a look at the markets, the Dow did pop its head over 27,000. It was a key number I was talking to you about yesterday. It did close above there yesterday, but not able to hold those gains today at 26.9. But if it keeps getting up above there, closes, I'm telling you, I think next week there's going to be some tremendous news from our president. Mark it down. You heard it here first. But this landmark Supreme Court ruling apparently opened the door for the president expanding his executive powers a lot. I think he's going to use that. Me personally, I think he's going to use that for a payroll tax cut, which is going to be a great stimulus for all small businesses. I was on Frank Morano's radio show the other day, the Frank Morano program, and you know, I was talking to my buddy Johnny McDonough, who's a humorist, writer, playwright, New York City taxi driver, veteran. And he was saying that payroll tax isn't really going to do much because, you know, you can't get a payroll tax if you don't have a job. And the thing people don't realize is that payroll tax both increases the amount of money in the pocket of the business owner, and he can hire more people, and the people who are on payroll will get a 7% increase in their pocket. So it's stimulative to both the employers and the employees. I think that's coming our way, and that will make the market feel a lot better, I could tell you that. I did want to point out today that I don't often brag about my son. Yeah, I'm always talking about my daughters, Victoria and Ava, and they have actually been on the show, and Ava works on the show, but John, he gets the short end of the stick sometimes, you know what I mean? Not here, but he is the prince. But I thought it would be a good little anecdotal story to say, I've been coaching him in baseball since he's 5. And you know, one of the things we're screwing up on here in America are the basics, the fundamentals. How did this country start? What are the 4 pillars of our democracy? And since my son was like 5, I coached his team, and every kid on my team learned how to catch, throw, and bunt. Okay? Bunting is like a simple thing. It's a little bit of a lost art, but I made sure every one of my kids knew these basic fundamentals, so when they went on in life, their coaches would say, somebody taught him at least the fundamentals. Not that I'm the greatest coach. My son used to get mad at me when I gave him the bunt sign because he wanted to swing away, he wanted to hit a home run, and I kept telling him it's so important to learn the basics, which we're forgetting in this country. And at the ripe old age of 14, it was a quite emotional moment for me to see that he finally realized that the fundamentals matter. And yesterday with the Staten Island Orioles, his travel team, a phenomenal bunch of young men. They pray after the games. They had just a great bunch of boys, great coach, great parents around the team. And, you know, my son's up in a spot in a tight game, and there's a man on third, and the winning run is on third. And the coach gives him the sign for the suicide squeeze play, which is one of the most dangerous plays in baseball. And you need a good bunter up at bat. And this is what happened when my son used some of the basics he's been practicing since he's 5. Take a look at this. Get a little choked up seeing that. The guy learned the fundamentals, like we need to teach our kids about this country. And when he was put in a position to use them, he used his talent and executed. That's what we got to do as Americans. Congratulations to my son and the Orioles. Great win. God bless you. We'll take a quick break and come back with more Liquid Lunch right after this.